Learning doesn't stop when you get older. To achieve a better life and security, sometimes you need special training. The Bristol Adult Education Center, located at 210 Redstone, has classes that vary from earning a high school degree to learning English as a second language to even qualifying for a new skill. What exactly is the mission of the program?
Well, it's twofold, really. It's to help area residents with regards to obtaining a high school diploma and to improve their English language skills. And then the other side of the program is the continuing ed, the human interest and stories and events that we offer for folks throughout the community. All of our students come to us voluntarily, and we offer a variety of different services. We actually, in Bristol, we're lucky enough to offer 3 different pathways for high school completion. We have the traditional GED, but we also have the credit diploma program, which is more of a high school class program that meets in the evening. Small groups, usually 10 to 15 students meeting with a teacher. Our most popular subjects are the English and the math. And then we also have the national external diploma, which is really for those individuals currently working who need to obtain their high school diploma, can't get here 3 or 4 days or evenings a week, but still want to work towards that. They work primarily off a computer from home. They come in at prearranged times and meet with an advisor who goes over the work that they're doing, helps guide them through the work that they're doing. And once they've completed a state and national program, a portfolio that's reviewed by someone certified to do that, they can then obtain a high school diploma.
Now, for somebody who doesn't think that's important, there's over 6,000 people in Bristol that don't have their high school education, and we've got over 1,000, almost 1,100 that don't speak English. I think the best part of the programs that you were talking about, it's free. So if somebody, if cost is a factor, that really shouldn't be a factor, should it?
No. No, everything that we offer on our mandated side, so our high school diploma programs, our citizenship classes, and our English language classes are all free. There is nothing attached to those financially.
The nighttime classes may be what a lot of people think about in continuing education. It's a little bit different. Explain about that program a little bit.
Yes, so the continuing ed classes actually meet in many of the schools throughout the community in the evening. And we offer exercise classes, we offer health classes, we offer technology classes, human interest programs. We have instructors, some that have been with us for years. Some folks will come to us with a new idea and we'll give it a shot. A couple of years ago, we were running a CSI program that ended up attracting folks from all over New England, and come to find out, many of them were writing murder mysteries, and they wanted to know the ins and outs of how CSI program really worked. And it was a detective here in Bristol who was part of that scene, and the class would sell out every time we offer it. And the unique thing with adult ed is it's always changing. We're always learning. So within the last year, we've introduced what we call Workforce Innovation and Opportunity Act, which is a federal program that we've brought to Bristol to help our students. So it's not just the high school diploma anymore. It's now the high school diploma along with the workforce skills necessary for individuals to go out into the world with that high school diploma and achieve even greater things. I spoke with a group of students earlier today, and we talked about, okay, many of you have jobs now. We're going to help you obtain a career. And that's a huge difference in what we've done in the past. So not only do we have great educators, but we're still learning, we're still students, because what our students need is always changing, so we have to stay on top of that.
Tell us about what the BAEC is doing about manufacturing and forwarding that in Bristol.
So we were lucky enough 3 years ago, with the support of several community organizations, in particular the Chamber and the Main Street Community Foundation, to acquire grants to provide an introduction to manufacturing training program that allows students, while they're working towards their high school diploma, to also attend manufacturing training programs. And we're also lucky enough that Bristol Adult Ed, in fact, rents space from Raleigh Spring and Stamping. So it was literally
right next door, yeah.
Right next door, right on the other side of these walls is actually the factory floor. And yes, it is the cleanest place you could ever imagine. So we teamed up with Raleigh and with our community supporters, along with manufacturers themselves, through NESMA, we were able to create a curriculum that takes our students through approximately 120 hours of classroom training and on-the-job training, where they gain the skills to then, once they've completed the program and acquired their high school diploma, they can go on to obtain an entry-level manufacturing position. And yeah, Bristol is all about manufacturing. Yes, we want as many individuals to go on to a 4-year degree, but it's not the right thing for everybody. So this is another opportunity for Bristol area residents that they can take advantage of. And again, that program, because it was funded by our community partners, completely free.
What's interesting too is, I think you talked about manufacturing, but you actually reached out and you found something very interesting about Bristol, about the banking industry. There was a void there.
Correct. Another one of our community partners, Thomas & Savings Bank, was interested in a bank teller training program. And I never realized that at any given time, there are anywhere from 25 to 40 open bank teller positions just in the greater Bristol area. So we collaborated with Thomas & Savings Bank and the Main Street Community Foundation and the Chamber, and we were able to sponsor a bank teller training program for a group of our students, again, completely free, with the help of Thomas & Savings Bank and COCC. We were able to train these folks, get them certified as bank tellers, and get them out and into jobs.
Brian Reardon has come full circle. He began as a teacher, then he left teaching to pursue a career in manufacturing, but now he's back directing workforce studies at the Bristol Adult Education Center.
The workforce coordinator position here at Bristol Adult Ed is kind of unique because we do have a lot of area businesses that we try to filter our students to. The adult education student not only is trying to get a GED or a high school equivalency, they're also looking to better their lives. And who better to do that than somebody that has the inside track and can offer the students the opportunity to, number one, assess where they are in their life today, and also gear their education towards a career plan as opposed to just a piece of paper. So that's a big part of what we do here, which is quite unique.
What are some of the examples of those? I know that you found out that there was a bunch of bank teller positions open. What are some of the other ones that somebody would be able to come out to the BAEC and learn something?
Well, currently, you know, I mean, in this area, actually in the state of Connecticut, we have some target industries that are just hurting for employees, and we're trying to match the skills to what the employers are actually looking for. So the hot markets are construction, retail, manufacturing, and medical. And a lot of our students are interested in those fields, but they have no understanding as to what it entails. So we kind of bridge the gap between, you know, the basic academic education and what a career kind of looks like in these different areas. And we do a variety of different activities through the course of the school year. And we try to get them thinking and planning ahead and paving a way for them to move into some of these good-paying Connecticut jobs.
Well, we're at the 1st of 2018. If people want to know more, how can they register? There's a lot of different ways to register and get in the program, isn't it?
The easiest way is to call us. But if they want to know more about the programs that we offer, we have a very vibrant website that they can go to. If you go to the Board of Ed's website, there is a link right there to our Adult Ed website that talks about our programs, talked about some of the programs that we offer off-site as well. They can register by coming in, and we still do paper registration, so we need folks to come in and paper register. We also assess them because, again, different folks are coming in with different skills. This is not like traditional high school where you're going to come in and spend 4 years with us. We will give them an assessment when they come in that will tell us their strengths and weaknesses, and we will gear their education specifically toward those strengths and weaknesses. So we're not going to reteach them things that they already know. We're going to teach them things that they need to know in order to progress and move on. So I always tell our students, you know, we want you in and out as quickly as possible. We don't want to hold you here any longer than necessary because we know that you're busy adults that have important things to get on to with your life.
That's it for this month's Uniquely Bristol. We hope you enjoyed the show. You made it. You did a great job. Did you have a little fun at least?
I did. I can't wait for next month's episode. We do this for you. If you have any ideas, you can send them to Marketing at bristolct.gov.
And if you want to know more about Bristol, our website is www.bristolallheart.com. We're also on social media, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Instagram. Until next month, so long.